The history of East Africa has deep roots, from the earliest human presence in the region to the advent The history of East Africa has deep roots, from the earliest human presence in the region to the advent of the Iron Age. The region was also the birthplace of several civilizations and kingdoms, including the Ethiopian Kingdom, the Swahili Kingdom, and several kingdoms in other regions. In addition, East Africa also experienced colonialism by various European powers, such as England, Germany, France, and Italy. After colonialism, the countries of East Africa gained independence and formed the modern countries we know today. Prehistory and early civilizations. Barshti. Africa is one of the birthplaces of humanity. Homo ergaster, known as the Nariokotomi boy, lived near the Nariokotomi River in Kenya about 1.5 million years ago. Early civilizations in East Africa include the centuries-old Ethiopian Kingdom. The Swahili Kingdom, which developed along the coast of East Africa, also played an important role in the trade and culture of the region. European colonialism. The British established the East Africa Protectorate, later British East Africa. In the late 19th century, Germany had the colony of German East Africa, Deutsche Ostafrika, which included areas such as present-day Burundi, Rwanda, and Tanganyika, Tanzania. France had the colony of French Somaliland, later Djibouti, and Italy had the colony of Italian East Africa, which included Ethiopia, Eritrea, and Italian Somaliland. Portugal had the colony of Portuguese East Africa, Mozambique, independence and modern states. After World War II, many countries in East Africa gained independence. The modern states of East Africa include Burundi, Comoros, Djibouti, Ethiopia, Eritrea, Kenya, Rwanda, Seychelles, Somalia, South Sudan, Sudan, Tanzania, and Uganda. The East African Community, EAC, was established to promote regional cooperation among the member states. East Africa is a region that includes the territories of Djibouti, Eritrea, Ethiopia, Kenya, Comoros, Mauritius, Mayotte, Reunion, Seychelles, Somalia, Somaliland, Tanzania, Uganda, Burundi, Rwanda, Madagascar, Malawi, Mozambique, Sudan, and South Sudan are sometimes also classified as part of East Africa. The territories of Somalia, Djibouti, Ethiopia, and Eritrea are collectively referred to as the Horn of Africa, due to its shape. The guidebook describes many ports in East Africa, perhaps as far away as modern-day Kenya. Traders bought slaves from Ethiopia and Kenya and sold them in the Roman Empire, the Sassanid Empire, and India. There is archaeological evidence of a port from 700 CE at Shanga in modern-day Kenya. The population, which was small, appears to have kept cattle. Some archaeologists believe that the Shanga people converted to Islam in the 800s. A mosque was built in 900 CE. It was also during this time that East Africans began speaking Bantu, a language of West African origin. They absorbed many words from Arabic. This mixed language is called Swahili. In the 1000s CE, many coastal cities in East Africa were involved in trade with the Fatimid Caliphate in Egypt, the Abbasid Caliphate in Western Asia, and the Chola Empire in India. From the ports of Mombasa, Kilwa, and Chibwene, African traders sold high-quality iron to Indian blacksmiths. In order to facilitate trade, many of these African ports mined gold, silver, and copper. A Fatimid coin from 1066 CE was found at Mtambe Mkuu in modern Tanzania. African ports also sold gold and furs from Central Africa, ivory and crystal. They bought glass beads, Chinese porcelain, and iron and Indian cotton cloth. Around 1320 CE, the ruler of the port of Kilwa, in modern Tanzania, Al-Hassan ibn Suleiman, ordered the construction of a large stone palace. The famous North African traveler and writer Ibn Battuta visited the palace and met Al-Hassan. However, by 1500 CE, Europeans from Portugal began to dominate the East African ports. They gradually pushed out Islamic and Indian influences,